Here we presents the top 5 best car subwoofer. Starting of our listed number 5. Kenwood KSC SW11. The Kenwood KSC SW11 is one of the most portable car subwoofers you can find that comes in an aluminium enclosure with a dimension of 81/4x51/8. This means that the subwoofer can be placed literally anywhere in your car or vehicle or under the seat. It is designed to be a compact powered subwoofer with a wired remote control for you to adjust the volume level and variable low-pass crossover. The subwoofer comes with a built-in amplifier with 75 watts RMS power and a maximum power output of 150 watts. While it's not the most powerful subwoofer out there, the KSC SW11 does provide decent bass response for car stereo systems and adds depth to the overall sound quality with improved fullness. If you are looking for a portable car subwoofer solution, the Kenwood KSC SW11S could be your best bet. Despite its compact size and portability, the KSC SW11 is loud enough to fill in the gaps in the music for bass and lower mid-range frequencies. It helps to enhance the richness of the car stereo system and add a layer of textured depth. The subwoofer does add a punch to the low end of the music and works nicely as a sub-bass add-on. We like the fact that you can also adjust the crossover up to 125 Hz to as low as 50 Hz, and they have plenty of power to go around. That being said, these car subwoofers do not produce as much hard-hitting bass as a 500-watt 12" subwoofer would and do not have the same quality and impact. They are great for supplementing your existing car stereo system, and they do not filter the low-end sound signal from the rest of your speakers. The subwoofers do need some time to break in for the sound to settle and feel richer. In summary, if you want an economic subwoofer with 75 watts RMS just to complement and add to the lower mid-range frequencies, For more information and price, check out the product links and description underneath the video. Coming in at number 4 of our list, Pioneer TS SWX2502. The Pioneer TS SWX2505 is a really solid and compact car subwoofer designed with a shallow mount for easy installation. It comes as a 10" subwoofer with a preloaded enclosure mount and utilizes an oversized cone structure that provides great cone and gasket surface area. This cone surface design allows the subwoofer to produce loud and deeper bass by moving more air. The subwoofer has a max power of 1200 watts and a nominal power of 400 watts, with a really wide frequency response of 25 Hz to 125 Hz. It has a sensitivity of 93 decibels and an impedance of 4 ohms. The car subwoofer is designed to produce really tight and punchy bass from a shallow compact design. It comes with a reinforced mica injection molded resin produced cone which is more rigid and provides accurate bass reproduction. It's one of the best car subwoofers you can find that delivers really solid and deep bass reproduction for your car audio system, and we highly recommend them. When we first tested the Pioneer TS SWX2505, we were pretty impressed by the sound quality and tightness of the low-end frequency ranges. We got very nice lows and bass response with louder sound quality through most soundtracks. The bass is plenty for large cars despite its compact enclosure, and it can really enhance the sound of bass-heavy music genres such as electronic dance music. The bass produced by the TS SWX2505 is very crisp and clean. The bass does not sound bloated or muddy into the mid-range frequencies. The frequency range on the car subwoofer is 20 Hz to 125 Hz, which goes pretty deep, although we found that certain notes below 50 Hz are not as well emphasized as we would like due to the smaller enclosure. That being said, certain bass frequencies do come across. Halfway of our listed number 3. Rockville RVB 12.1 at 12". The Rockville RVB 12" car subwoofer is a well-designed and powerful 12" subwoofer that is capable of delivering up to 500 watts of pure power. This car subwoofer is built to deliver really deep and tight bass reproduction in an enclosed car space. It has a peak power of 500 watts and a normal range of 300 watts RMS at 4 ohms. The normal impedance of this speaker is 4 ohms. It comes with a 2" voice coil with inverted carbon graphite molded dust caps and a Kevlar reinforced pulp cone. The Rockville subwoofer is designed like a tank with inverted carbon graphite molded dust cap and a Kevlar reinforced pulp cone. It also comes with a matte black custom molded grille with double laminated foam surrounds which are stitched to the cone. The entire subwoofer is housed within an MDF anti-vibration cabinet to reduce sonic resonance. It also comes with a built-in Class OB 300-watt RMS amplifier, which means that you only need to supply power to get the subwoofer rocking. Overall, the Rockville RVB 12 inches car subwoofer is a really good subwoofer that delivers value for money and is definitely worth a closer look. The Rockville RVB 12 inches subwoofer delivers really solid and impactful bass when installed inside the car. It has a wide frequency response of 30 Hz to 150 Hz with 300 RMS power. The bass reproduced from the Rockville subwoofers is clean, defined and deep. The bass goes very low and has a tight impact. The amount of bass reproduced by this subwoofer is enough to literally shake your entire car and wake up your neighbors. It definitely adds a lot of punch to bass-heavy music genres including electronic dance music, rock and hip-hop. Number 2 of this list. Rockford Fosgate P300-12. The Rockford Fosgate P300 12 inches subwoofer is one of the best car subwoofers available that delivers really rock-solid bass with depth and plenty of punch. It is essentially a subwoofer in a loaded enclosure constructed with 5/8 MDF material for low resonance and a closed-loop design which ensures optimal performance between the woofer, amplifier and the enclosure. The subwoofer comes with separate low-level and speaker-level inputs together with 12 AWG input terminals. The subwoofer uses a Class D amplifier with 300 watts RMS and delivers a good frequency output range of 35 Hz to 150 Hz. The bass output from the P300 is very impressive and tight. It is a really powerful subwoofer which you can use to quickly add bass and depth to your car audio system and want to avoid the hassle of using separate amplifiers. The entire subwoofer comes in a custom sealed enclosure and is powered by a 300-watt amplifier which is included. This means that you only need to run power to the subwoofer to get started. When we tested the P300 car subwoofer, the bass from the subwoofer literally rattled our car windows and produced extremely powerful beats. The bass from the subwoofer is clear, distilled and well-defined and does not sound boomy or muddy at all. You can really crank up the bass on the subwoofer and still expect to get very little distortion. The sound performance from the subwoofer is really crisp and tight, and really transforms your car audio system into a music powerhouse. The P300 makes almost every music genre sound really good with plenty of depth, particular bass-heavy genres such as electronic dance music and rock. As far as car audio quality goes, the P300 subwoofers deliver accurate and precise bass quality. And coming in at number 1 of our list, MTX Audio Terminator Series TNE212D. The MTX subwoofers are really solid and powerful car subwoofers that deliver a good 1,200 watts of pure bass. These subwoofers are designed with a 12-inch subwoofer enclosure that delivers a huge volume of bass output and are ideal for those who want plenty of bass in their vehicle or car. They are very solid subwoofers that are constructed using 5/8 MDF and aviation-grade black carpet material for durability and to reduce sonic resonance. It has a power handling of 1,200 watts in total, a peak power of 800 watts and a RMS of 400 watts in total. We would recommend connecting the car subwoofer to an amplifier with at least 200 to 400 watts RMS at 2 ohms impedance. The subwoofer is also internally wired up to a 2 ohm final load and has a very deep frequency response between 37 to 150 Hz. Overall, the MTX 1200 watt subwoofer is a really good car subwoofer that will add a ton of bass to your car audio system, and we highly recommend them. We were extremely impressed with the sound performance of the MTX subwoofer. The bass from the subwoofer sounds really deep and adds depth and dimension to your overall music experience. The subwoofer comes with a sealed enclosure which does not sound too muddy or booming. The bass hits hard with just the right amount of depth and accuracy. The subwoofer delivers very smooth controlled lows and bass frequencies that you can actually feel without any distortion at higher volume levels. We were surprised at how clean the sound was, especially with music genres like country rock and disco pop. The bass stays where it should be as bass and does not muddy into the mid-range frequencies. For more information and price, check out the product links and description underneath the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel, share this video and hit the like button.